How we doing?
Good.
Good. What's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I just like
Nothing. She calls you, but there's nothing going
I
on.
didn't call them.
I said they called you, but there's nothing
Making
going
people
on.
uncomfortable and myself. That's all. It's been like an hour at least.
No, it hasn't. But you know what statute that is? Uncomfortability?
Okay, you're just recording to record?
That's it.
You're recording just people coming in to record?
I'm recording anything I can see in a public standpoint.
Okay, I get that.
I
Okay.
think you left your stamp over here that you gave.
Oh, I might have. Actually, thank you. Appreciate it. Is there an issue?
How's your day going?
Can I get your name, badge number?
Yes, Officer Wiswell. I don't have a badge number.
You don't have a badge number?
No, I don't.
Even I have a badge number.
What do you have?
869.
What is that?
It's my badge number.
For where?
Yeah, I don't know if you could see.
I don't have my glasses on.
I don't know. It says, shiny badges don't grant extra rights.
I don't get that.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Okay.
Name, badge number?
I don't appreciate the derogatory mark.
Name and badge number, ma'am, please.
Sorry guys, I didn't know.
It's Officer Stout.
The video opens with a narrator criticizing police behavior, claiming some officers ignore the law and act based on personal feelings. It promises to show officers being exposed for misunderstanding citizens' rights, even wrongly claiming that federal businesses can discriminate. Viewers are encouraged to like and comment to spread awareness about constitutional rights and police misconduct. The scene begins with a calm interaction where the cameraman is recording in public while officers approach, stating that people inside feel uncomfortable with his presence.
She doesn't have a badge.
She could identify herself.
Excuse me.
I think she could speak for. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the. Okay. Right. Stout.
Yep.
Badge number. ID number.
I don't.
Serial number. Nothing. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay. So,
I don't need to be told what to do,
No,
what
no,
not to do. I think you need to tell them what I can and cannot do.
okay.
I think that's more important.
All right, I get that. I understand that. Okay. But your overall general purpose is here just to film people, right? Correct. Just,
People?
You educate me as to why you're here.
I'm just recording anything I can see in public
Why?
because I can, and I think you know that.
Okay, I get.
And if you don't, you're ignorant
No, I get that, but
So
why
that's
the
all-
post office?
because it's federal
Okay, I get that.
and it's public,
Huh? It is.
and they can't trespass me no matter how uncomfortable they get.
What's your end goal?
You to leave.
Hmm?
You to leave at this point.
That's your end goal for the day.
As of right now, yeah.
Okay, you gonna be here all day?
I could be here until closing if I'd like.
Okay.
Are you going to trespass me?
Not yet.
Is there a crime that I've committed?
Not yet.
I think you should leave.
Oh,
And I think you should educate the staff here and go about your day.
I get that.
Okay.
All right, I do get that. But let me just ask you this. Okay.
I may or may not ask. Answer the question.
No, you don't have to.
I know I don't.
The officers question the man about his purpose, suggesting he is just recording people entering the building. He responds that he is filming anything visible from a public space, which is his legal right. When asked for identification, one officer gives her name, but claims she doesn't have a badge number, which raises suspicion. The cameraman remains calm but firm, emphasizing that he doesn't need permission to record, and that his actions are completely lawful under the First Amendment.
I know my rights. Because I have rights that I don't have to answer questions to you.
Yeah, but you can go exercise your rights walking down the street. You can go recording people.
It's no different here.
Okay, but you chose to be here
I did.
for a reason.
For my reasons. Yeah.
Which are
I'm not going to explain that to you.
because you have no reason.
Because I don't have to explain anything to you.
Why?
I'm done answering your questions.
Okay, I'm just asking questions.
And I'm not going to answer anymore.
Okay.
Unless I'm being suspected of a crime or under arrest, I'm not going to answer
If
any
they
questions.
tell you to leave,
No, that's not how that works.
listen to me.
No, I'm not going to listen to you. You're dismissed.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
In a public or private place, if
gonna
you
walk
are asked
away.
to leave and you do not,
That's not true.
it's called trespassing.
No, it's not. As long as I haven't committed a crime, that's not true.
If they ask you to leave,
They have to have a legal purpose.
no, they don't.
They do.
They may not like your shoes.
That's discrimination. You should probably look at the Postal 7 rules and regulations. I suggest you do that.
Okay.
Go do
Well,
that.
Main Title 17
Okay, no.
says if they ask you to leave and you don't leave,
We're on federal property, buddy. Okay, we go by federal statute, not city and state. Yeah, come here. Let me educate you, buddy. Yeah, come here.
go ahead and read it to me.
Oh, no, you could read.
No, go ahead.
No, you can read. I'm not going to read it to you. This is for you. Right there. Photographs for news, advertising, and commercial purposes. Let's not escalate this.
To commercial purposes?
It says photographs for news and or commercial purposes.
In which are you?
I am registered media.
Okay. Do you have a
The officer continues questioning his intent, asking why he chose that specific location. The man explains that it is a federal building open to public, making it a valid place to exercise his rights. He refuses to explain his personal reasons further, stating that he is not obligated to answer questions unless he is suspected of a crime. The officer insists he should leave, but the man pushes back, explaining that a lawful order requires legal justification, not just personal discomfort.
Credentials.
We have a First Amendment right to freedom of the press.
Okay.
Stop it, dude. Stop escalating this. Don't escalate this any more than we need to.
I'm not escalating it.
Go look at the rules and regulations and then leave.
I get it.
That's it.
But I'm just telling you.
You know, I don't need you to tell me anything. I haven't said a goddamn word to anybody in here. They feel
said you have.
They feel uncomfortable, okay? That is not against the law.
True.
Okay?
Very true.
That's it. I'm not obstructing the doorway, not being disorderly. I'm not going into any restricted areas. Okay? I'm not even talking to the staff unless I have business, which I have already conducted.
Would you understand?
And I may or may have more business to conduct. Okay. But that's on my accordance, not yours or theirs.
Okay.
Right now, I'm exercising a First Amendment right to freedom of the press in a public federal building where you have no jurisdiction.
Okay.
So if you have any problems, I suggest you call FPS.
Well, I want to see the media that you propagate so I can read it.
No. I don't have to disclose that to you.
Okay.
I am a free citizen under the First Amendment right to freedom of the press. We don't need credentials.
Okay.
Does that satisfy you?
No, it's fine.
Your ego? Does that satisfy your ego?
I don't have an ego.
It sounds like you do, because you are under the impression, okay, that just because they feel uncomfortable, they could ask me to leave. You're right. Anybody could ask anybody to leave any area,
right.
Okay? But this isn't a private business.
The officer argues that refusing to leave when asked can be considered trespassing. The man strongly disagrees, explaining that in a public federal building, rules are governed by federal law, not personal opinions. He refers to official regulations and even offers to show them, pointing out that recording for news or public purposes is allowed. He identifies himself as independent media and reminds the officer that credentials are not required to exercise freedom of the press.
This isn't a private entity. This is a federal building, which is public, open to the public.
Yep.
Okay? They have poster 7s. They have DHS memos stating that I could be here to record on federal property in lobbies, foyers, and corridors. If you look at the rules and regulations, you'd have a better understanding of that. But you don't study federal law, as far as I'm concerned. You were citing city and state statutes.
Correct.
That doesn't apply on federal property.
Okay.
Cut it out, dude.
All right. So
Come on. So I'm going to go back to do what I was doing.
I'm supposed to 5.
I know what time they leave. I'm going to stand there and do what I was doing. I'm not going to interfere. If I need business, I'll ask them. If they call you again, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, if they call again.
Then you can come and you could assess the situation. But as far as I'm concerned, I could be here as long as they're uncomfortable. It doesn't matter to
Bother
me.
people. Don't harass people.
Oh, like they just called the police on me.
I have no idea who called, honestly.
I do.
I know. Just don't harass anyone.
Okay, well, they're harassing me. Do you have a call for service number on this?
Yep. I'll have to get it.
Can you please?
Yep.
I'll walk you out. I'll follow you. Oh, well, it's tough.
It's not tough.
It is.
The situation becomes more tense as the officer accuses him of escalating the encounter. The man counters that he has done nothing wrong. He is not blocking entrances, not being disorderly, and not entering restricted areas. He clearly outlines his rights and explains that discomfort is not a crime. He also points out that the officers are incorrectly applying local laws on federal property, which further weakens their argument and shows a lack of proper legal understanding.
It's tough.
This is your warning for disorderly conduct.
Oh, really?
Okay?
Who's it complaining? You?
Yes.
Really?
Yep.
That's not even legal.
Sure is, but
Yeah?
look it up.
Yeah, oh, really? Really? Why? I can't.
Don't walk behind me.
Do something.
Don't walk behind
Do
me.
something. You got a body cam on?
Yes, I do.
Good. When were you going to tell me that?
I don't have to.
You don't, huh? It's not in your policy?
No.
It isn't?
No.
Wait till the complaints and phone calls come in on you, buddy.
Go ahead.
They will.
I don't have to.
Okay.
Made it a one-party state.
I am-
If you knew that, you'd know.
I am going to walk right behind you.
Okay,
You know why? Because you don't like
Get
it.
the number.
Hey, go get the number. Do what you're told. Prick. Disorderly conduct? Really? For swearing? That's not a First Amendment freedom of speech?
Oh, sorry about that. Go ahead.
Really? You want to arrest me on it? You want to arrest me on it? You want a 1983 lawsuit? Go ahead.
Your civil
Go ahead.
rights? Your civil
Yeah?
rights? Okay.
What, the one you took an oath to?
Which civil right am I violating?
Yeah, I can't tell you to f*** off.
Which civil right?
I can't tell you to f*** yourself. I can't tell you that.
But the people don't want to hear it. I'm sure this young lady here doesn't want to hear it.
She may or may not. Look, she's recording. She's exercising her rights.
But she doesn't want to hear you swear.
I can swear all I want. It's not fighting words.
her-
They are not fighting words.
It has to be offensive.
Yes, they do. Offensive to an officer. You can take criticism. That is the law.
I understand.
You can take.
I understand that. You can swear.
The man continues asserting that he has every right to remain and record. He states that if the staff calls the police again, officers can return and reassess the situation. Meanwhile, he accuses him of harassing him, as he has done nothing to provoke the situation. The officer then issues a warning for disorderly conduct based on his language, claiming someone was offended. The man challenges this, explaining that offensive speech is protected under the First Amendment.
You want.
I can. Well, just not in front of somebody.
Lodges a complaint and says that she doesn't like your offensive words or gestures, and it becomes disorderly.
So is that my warning? In front of a. Okay, I'll take the warning.
Yes.
I'll take the warning.
So if this young man here gets offended, then that's
Oh, really?
Okay.
I would love it.
all right.
I took the warning.
Have a good day.
Yeah, she's offended. Oh man, you're walking on thin ice, buddy.
No. Listen.
Yeah. So what? There's no statute stating you have to tell somebody that there's you're recording? No. You scared?
No, I don't want you behind me.
Why?
Because I don't want people
Why?
behind me.
Why?
Why?
You don't like being flanked?
No, I don't.
You know?
No.
Oh, we don't either.
Well, then don't. Okay? Stop.
Stop what?
All right? Just
You want
stop.
to play Ring Around the frickin' Rosie?
No, you're just being irritated.
Let's play a Ring Around the Rosie.
No.
Come on. You want to sing it with me? You want to hold hands?
You're trying to incite
I am.
something. You're trying to...
You've already done it.
All right.
You've already done it.
Go back inside.
No, I
Get your
will.
number,
I don't
bring
need
it
you to
back
tell
in
me
here.
anything.
Okay.
I'll tell you what to do.
You're okay.
Yeah, that's why you're going to leave in a minute, and I'm staying.
No.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah, we will.
All right.
We will.
Right here. What's your name?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Not my legal name,
You're definitely...
but I don't have to identify myself to you anyway, so.
The confrontation escalates slightly as the officer insists that offensive language can lead to disorderly conduct if someone complains. The man reluctantly accepts the warning, but continues to question the logic behind it. He points out the inconsistency in the officer's reasoning and continues exercising his rights by recording. The interaction becomes more heated, with both sides exchanging sharp remarks, but the man maintains that he is within the law and not violating any rights.
What, they didn't give you enough training for officer safety?
Oh, yeah.
Is this it? Is this your training? See, I like using it against you.
Tear it off.
Yeah, hurry up. He's uncomfortable. You're a joke. Okay. You got a business card?
Nope.
You got a business card, Stout?
I
No. Interesting. That's the call for service number? Great. Is that FB, as in Frank? In Boston? Frank Bravo? Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, you parked like a huh? Is that legal tint? Oh, you got the blue liners on.
Ouch. Thank you.
I'm not touching your vehicle.
Yeah, you can't see that.
Oh, but I did. Maybe you should close it and stop obstructing the roadway here. Are you guys riding together? Are you his ride along?
What's that?
Are you his ride along? Oh man, look at blue liners. There you go. That explains it. See you later. What are you in training, Stout? Bye. You're dismissed. Bye.
As the encounter ends, the cameraman mocks the officers for their lack of understanding and inconsistent behavior. The narrator concludes by criticizing modern policing, suggesting that some officers create their own interpretations of the law. He emphasizes the importance of knowing your rights and recording police interactions. The video ends with a strong call to action, encouraging viewers to stay informed, spread awareness, and support the channel to help hold authorities accountable.